I want to take this time and promote an upcoming play that is presented by Enlightened Studios, written and directed by Terry Chappell. And that's called Love's Not Enough. That will be featuring this beginning this Friday at the Fairfield Community Arts Center, 411 Wessel Drive, Fairfield, Ohio, and that is area code 45014. Love's Not Enough is assembled with a cast of seasoned actors who will tell the story about the struggles of three besties, Rachel, Courtney, and Carla, and their spouses. Together, they endure the conflicts of life and its dose of reality. These couples truly believe that love alone will sustain them through the difficult times in their marriage. They slowly learn through their own stubbornness that it will take more than words and feelings to keep their marriage alive. This performance is 100% true, except for the parts that are created for a little sense of humor and drama. Love's Not Enough shines a light on difficult subjects such as the not so shameful topic of male infertility, the struggles of an amputee, the exposure of deep family secrets, and overcoming pain caused by religions. Get ready to experience the roller coaster of harsh realities with moments of tear jerkers and joyous celebrations. There will be four plays that will be presented starting on January 20th at 7 p.m., Saturday, January 21st, 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., and Sunday, January 22nd at 2 p.m. Now, I've been given the opportunity just to sit down with some of these cast members and talk to them and pick their brains about what it's like getting into theater. And one thing I could tell you that this has been a diverse group of men and women of all ages, from kids to adults, people with vast experience in theater to even upcoming first-time theater cast members. I highly recommend, if you guys are in the area and you guys want to check out their um, play, is very sensational, and it will leave you with the direct message, captivating every moment. Love's Not Enough, presented by Enlightenment Studios, written and directed by Terry Chappell II. I encourage you guys to head out there, check them out, and I hope you guys enjoy these upcoming interviews that I have on display for you. Be sure to check out all the information in the worlds of sports at the TNC Sports Talk YouTube channel. Thank you. Alrighty. Well, we are joined by Mayckol and Allison, right? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's okay. You guys are fine. Allison, Mayckol, and who play a married couple, if I'm not mistaken, right? On the
Yes.
upcoming play, Love's Not Enough. They play Neil and Courtney, who, in this play, Love's Not Enough, that will be presented on January 20th through the 22nd at the Community Art Center in Fairfield, Ohio. Good morning. Thank you guys for tuning in to us.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So I kind of just, curious base, if you don't mind, just telling us a little bit about yourself, if you guys have been in plays before, and kind of also your role to the upcoming release play, Love's Not Enough.
Sure.
I'll go first.
Sure. Sorry, we're having major issues with this video.
No, you're fine.
Use the camera.
There we go. Okay. So I have been doing acting since I was a little girl. I didn't do it for a really long time, about 10 years, and got back into stage acting in 2018. I've done also some film stuff recently, so really starting to get back into it. And yeah, I play Courtney in the show, and this is my husband, Neil.
Hey, how's it going? My stage name is Neil. My real name is Mayckol Bartolon. I started acting just recently, really. I've done a lot of plays like with family and in my church and my community growing up. So I've been just kind of eased into it. I think my main influence is my mother. She always wrote our church plays, and of course I'm her son, so I'll get the main roles normally. So I was always like David and Goliath. I will be David, and then one of the older members will be Goliath, and it was lots of fun. So I enjoy it a lot, and that's kind of what pushed me into joining Love's Not Enough. I've met Mr. Terry a while ago. So and then I just decided to just kind of see where it takes me. So
Love's Not Enough. This is, Terry's done a phenomenal job of getting everyone from different regions, to join in, whether they've never acted before or they want to act or they're nervous to act. He's been able to work along with a good set of team that is able to help people overcome. Courtney, you mentioned you started acting when you were just a little child, and now you're still, you got back into it, and you're also seeing other kids who are maybe nervous about acting, right? And nervous about what it comes with. And how, watching from when you started from 10, at the age of 10 to now, and seeing the kids, now wanting to do that, what type of motivation or support do you provide to help maybe older people that are trying to learn how to act, or even to the younger kids that are looking to see if this fits them?
Yeah, so my goal really is to just make my scene partners feel comfortable. I think that's the biggest part of acting, is just being comfortable in your character and in your scene. The believability of a scene is what makes it great. So just really making them feel comfortable, and just letting them know that they're doing a great job. And it's a dream that I gave up on when I was little. So I always tell anybody who asks me for advice, if you have a dream, never give it up, even if it's something that you do on the side. Just never give up on your dreams. I think that's really important.
Love's Not Enough, that's going to be played at the Community Arts Center here, January 20th through the 22nd. Is based off of a true story. And it seems like when Terry was casting roles for this play, he tried to pair everyone up almost to according to what, they are in real life. Right. Is there any connection to your personal lives that you can relate to the characters that you're going to be portraying as Courtney or Neil?
Yeah. So when Terry first reached out to me about the show, I was a little hesitant because I had not worked with Terry before. I didn't officially audition. So when he reached out to me, I was I was surprised. But when he told me what the show was about, it really resonated with me. So one of the big topics is infertility. And that's something that I struggled with personally. So when he told me that, it just felt like the perfect opportunity to be able to connect with my character and the show. And that got me really excited. Did you personally connect with the show at all?
I did. Think my fiance and I were having issues similar to what the play is about during our first couple years. But now we have a son, so it's definitely a life-changing play. It gives you inspiration, it gives you hope. It has a powerful message to it. So and when Terry told me about it too, I was excited about it. So it was good.
Well, congratulations on your son. So this is a revamp version of what was presented back in 2019. Obviously, there's been a little bit of changes, a little bit of more of a enhancing for this upcoming performance. But knowing that there was a play done a couple years ago, now they're trying to make this reactivated and make the most of it. is there any more pressure that maybe comes under a character like Courtney or Neil that is put upon you, trying to make sure that you either one meet the standards or try to do better, have a better chance this time? Are you guys there?
Well, for me, I was in the first Love's Not Enough, so this is my second time with the, and I'm basically the same character as I was before, so my role hasn't changed. But I've definitely wanted to improve my character, so it's kind of like a new challenge for me. So things that I didn't do or maybe didn't say, or the energy I didn't bring the first time, I want to challenge myself and bring it this time and make it even better. So I think it's a good challenge. I don't see anything. I guess yeah, I just want to improve, make it better. So.
Yeah, I was not part of the play the first time. But I think the biggest thing for me is just making sure that my character is amplified and just trying to really feel the emotions of the play as it goes on. Courtney is a very emotional character, so really connecting with that and just bringing her to life as much as I can.
Well, we're speaking to Allison and Mayckol, who is playing Courtney and Neil in the upcoming play released Love's Not Enough, January 20th through the 22nd. You guys have 4 performances over 3 days. The biggest thing that's coming out in these interviews that we've been, that I've been conducting with the entire cast is about how well and how close this entire cast crew, it has come together, and taking care of each other, lifting each other up, supporting each other, whether it's in the play or even if it's personal things that's going on at home. How much does this this Terry's crew reflect on you and support you? What does it mean to you guys?
Yeah, so to me, it has been really cool seeing how in the beginning nobody really knew each other, and today we all came in and we're hugging each other, asking how each other's doing, and um, even checking in on personal things that we know are going on in each other's lives. I think it's been really cool just to being able to connect with people, and we actually have a group chat that people go on and say, hey, could use some prayers for this or that, and just the wave of responses that comes in, with supportive messages and we're here for you. I just feel like this group is really really great at supporting each other and helping each other through whatever we may be having going on in our lives. How do you feel?
I think there's definitely a growth from when we first started. Everybody, I think, was a little bit shy, or people didn't really know each other, and then some of the old cast members knew each other before. But I think compared to now, it's definitely you can feel, I guess, the love. You can feel the everybody's supporting each other, and it's definitely a big improvement. Like Miss Allison was saying, we have a group chat where if you need prayer or if you need maybe some advice, Mrs. D, our coach, she sends us positive videos, or she'll send us tips there, like you should work on this, or if you're going through a rough time, do this, and just different advices. It's not even it might not be acting related. It can be personal. That's the cool thing for me, just because we take away from the acting sometimes and focus on the person itself. Because a lot of times, if you're not good, or if you're feeling down or if you're upset as a person, then it's tough for you to get into character. So everybody wants to make sure you're doing all right and you stay strong, so you can give your all during when it comes time to performing. So.
And the last question I'll leave you off of, I'm asking everyone this, love's not enough is a very powerful, sends a very powerful message, in different, in any way. But if they're through your characters when this is all said and done, what is the one thing that you want the audience to take away, from the story that you guys are telling?
So the message that people should take away from Courtney and Neil's story to me is that you may not get what you want or what you asked for in the time frame that you thought you would. But if you have faith and you believe that something will happen for you, it will happen for you. It just is a matter of time. And I think it's translatable to a lot of things in life. For Neil and Courtney, it was having a baby. In life, anything that you want, if you want it hard enough, and I think with like acting and pursuing things in this industry is very similar. You may not get it right now, but if you keep working and you believe in yourself, you will make it.
I think what I would like people to take away is that trust in your partner more. I think a lot of times in relationships, people tend not to say things or maybe, oh, well, what if he thinks this or what if she thinks that? I think just being able to trust your partner and being able to talk openly in a relationship is very important, without revealing too much of our scene. But that's, I guess that's something that we struggle in our relationships on stage. So just be supportive of your partner and just have trust in one another. So it's, I think that's what I would like them to take away from it. So.
Well, you guys can find Courtney and Neil as inside Love's Not Enough. That will be played at the Community Arts Center, January 20th through the 22nd. Allison, Mayckol, thank you so much for taking the time and speaking with me. Good luck in the performances.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys take care.
You too.